I want you to be you, and it's hard to find you when if it's too muddy by everyone's programming. This video, I really want to make this video for everyone, and I really want everyone to watch this video because it is a very prominent thing of our life. It is like your true power comes when you meet yourself, and this thing only known by the people that they really had that experience. You will gonna know your true power when you meet yourself. Most people try to change their life, but few try to change the mind. Why I'm telling you to change your mind? Because it is the center of your core being, right? So ask yourself, is it working in your favor, or is it making your life day by day darker? Is it making your life darker day by day? Just ask yourself, because this question is very prominent. Like, design the mind you want. So is like really your mind is really working for you, or it working against you? If you are calm, it is your choice, and if you are feeling chaotic right now, it is your choice. So both of them, like being calm and being chaotic, they both are the choice that you have inside yourself. And this is your emotions that you are getting through, and all the signals that is like in the process of making inside your brain. So it is very prominent, because I will tell you a quote that happiness is a choice, it's not a result. Happiness is a choice. So then I having the suffering in my life, happiness is my choice. Being happy and being happy with the circumstances, and accepting that thing that okay, it is happy. In that time I chose to be happy. I chose to be happy, that okay, I really want to be happy, and I accept everything that I have right now and I'm going through every day. So I just accept it. And just see what is your mental pattern. Be aware about your default mode network. Because your DMN get active when you are not focused, like when you ruminate, self-talk, when you do the self-sabotage thing, or you do like when you are in the daydreaming, everything like that. When it is the point where your DMN is not focused, but being calm, having a regulated nervous system, and like when we are meditating is where our DMN get very focused. And it is the thing, like, see your mental pattern, because every day you are doing something, you are having a thought, you are getting a routine every day. It is making your life. So it is very important to see how are you making your life with your mind. So reprogram your inner narrator. If you want to do something in your life, if you want to create something, if you want to become someone, like your brain is the main point. It is like very important thing of our life. It is our inner narrator that tell us every time. It is like a empire or anything like that. It is saying everything on every given point. Like having an example like that if I am going to do something, like my mind says, oh, this is the dark, this is the white, this is the orange. Every time it is talking to you. Every time it is talking to you. And I will tell you to be in delusion. Okay, there is a concept. Many scientists in neuroscience tell us that be in delusion. Because reality is not that we think it is. It can be an illusion. So it did say that be on the delusion. Just dream about the thing that you really want to become. Have that conviction that okay, I am going to do this. And I am giving you my example that my life is not that good previously, but when I see my mental pattern, when I see okay, what did I think every day in this 24 hours, what I think, what thoughts I have. So I will gonna know about it when I am sleeping. Before sleep, I just analyze everything, like what thought I have in this day. Because it will gonna define my last hour of my sleeping hour. Because before sleep I think okay, how I am feeling right now, and that feeling will gonna come from my whole day. It will gonna come from my whole day. So yeah, it is very important to design the mind that you really want, because it comes in every part of your life. If you are in the job, if you are struggling right now, if you are like being a hustler right now, that you want to do something but you don't, but you are not there. So it is very important for you to design your mind like that, and we will gonna talk about this in our video, that how you can do it. So first thing is like awareness of choice. I tell you that previously, that happiness is a choice, it is not a result. So being aware about what choices you are making every day, just a game of choice. Being aware about your choice is very important. And I'm telling you a concept about choice. There's a concept that it is happening right now. Like we have this three thing when we are moving through our everyday phases of our life. We have our experience. Second thing, we have the awareness of our experience. And third thing, that we have a story we tell about ourselves, about that experience. So we have this three thing every day, we do this thing. So I will give you an example, that first thing, we are sad, it is just an experience. Second thing, we know we are sad, it's just a awareness. Okay, third thing, that sadness is weak, is where we are telling a story about that experience. So this three thing is very very important in your life, because you are doing it every day. So it is the game of choice that I'm telling you, to being aware about what choices you are making every day. See that choices, if you are making something in your life right now, see what choice you did make right now. Think in that manner. Think in that manner, that what choice I am making right now. uh, like in this whole day, what choice I make is like, did I really doom scrolling in the social media, or I just take the conscious effort to just set up my phone and just go on to my thing, go on to the creation mode, create something, do something, learn something, like that. It's just a choice. If I am learning, if I am writing, if I am doing learning a skill or anything like that, it's just a skill. If I am being a self-taught UI designer right now, means or if I am getting the opportunities, it is because of the action I take. It is because the choices I made after my like after I complete my 12th. So it's just a game of choice. You have to being aware about what choices you are making every day, because it will gonna define your future. So be aware about it. Second thing, unlearn. Okay, I will tell you, like, curate the self concept you want. Okay, there could be many things in your family that you inherit from your parents, that having a concept about something. If I give you an example, in our middle class, we think we have that concept right now also, that it is very very important to have a government job. I'm telling you this, it is not good or bad in doing this, but I have that experience in my own personal life, that's why I'm telling you. So our middle class think, like, or concept we have right now is that government exam, you have to be very you have to pass in a government exam, having a government job or anything like that. But when we want to pursue a private job or anything like that, they didn't want to accept that, because they have that concept. So there are many things we have to unlearn from our parents, that is very generational. There could be our mother father want that you should do this, you should do that, and this concept is that they have a definition about everything. They have definition about everything. If someone is telling them something, they think that, oh, it is very true, but it can be very false, at the same time. So it is very important to have your own consciousness, to have your own programming. So please unlearn the thing that is not giving you the favor, it is not working for you to. So unlearn that thing. If there is something in your family, don't protest against them, but have that boundary inside your own self, that I know this is the concept, this is the programming, but I will not gonna make it to internalize through me. Okay, so be aware about that boundary, that I don't want to buy this concept, I don't want to buy this beliefs about something. So be aware about it, unlearn the thing. Okay, and third is clarity. Clarity is very important. If I'm telling you right now that design the mind you want, but what design, like what mind you want to design, you don't have any. If you don't have any clarity right now, if you don't know what did I really want to do with my life, just go through the trial and error method. Just try something that you think could work for you. Try something, just apply for this thing, apply for that skill, learn that skill. We have all resources that we really want right now. So go there, watch that video, learn that skill, take action toward that thing. Just do it, man, just do it. Okay, and have that clarity when you go through all this trial and error method. Have that clarity. So clarity lead you to action, because I am and also clarity give you the choice that I really want to do this or that. I have that clarity that I really want to do this thing, so I go on it and doing that thing. And at the same point, clarity gives you the consistency. When you are very consistent in your action, it will give you result. Sometimes, like in my trial and error method time, I try a lot of thing, and many times I didn't get any result. From the thing that I really tried. But I tell myself that don't internalize that belief that you worked hard and you didn't get any result, but somehow you will gonna get the result. So I tell this thing to me. If you really want to become a doctor, engineer, content creator, lawyer, etc., be best on it. Get to the peak. Curate your brain in that way. Give it the input. Have that self concept, have that neural pathways, emotions, convictions, beliefs that you can be that. That is how everything works in the people that they really done it. There are many people that who, like, they achieve it, they achieve the thing that they really want in their life, and that is how they do it. That is like they have that neural pathways, they have that conviction, they have that belief, they have that their self concept. So it is very important for you to be the peak on that. Curate your brain like that. You should have that self concept, you should have that belief, you should have that emotion, you should have that conviction that okay, I can do that. So have that mind, design your mind like that, in that way. Okay, touch your curiosity, be whatever you want to be. There is nothing that is impossible. You see life not from your eyes but from your mind. So remember this quote, you see your life not from your eyes but from your mind. So it is very important to design your mind in that way. Okay, we only see 0.05% of reality, that are output of our signals that we get from our brain, from our whole body, from our whole limbic system. Our brain get the signal and it is creating the reality in front of our eyes. So it is just a signals output that our brain get. So in the same way, scientists also discovered that colors doesn't exist. Colors doesn't exist outside the brain. That's why science shows that no one sees color the exact same way. So there, you would hear about the dress theory, where many people see that same dress, but they have a concept that it is blue or it is yellow. So many people have see that color, the same dress with yellow color, and some people with the blue color. So that's how a reality is. Can you think about it, that literally color doesn't exist, it's just only exists in our brain. So just tell yourself, if someone is telling you that there is the rule, there is that limitation, then it is their story, limits or belief, not yours. So live according to you, have the life you really want. Design your mind in that way, the reality that you want to create in that way. Have that brain inside you. You can say that I'm repeating myself, that be delusional, because you can make anything out of you. A good experience, a bad experience, a good creator, a good destroyer, like a lot of happiness, a lot of sadness. You just have the choice. What you want to make, you have that choice. So that's why I'm repeating myself, that please design your mind like you want, because like that is how I reprogram. That is how I unlearn the thing that really don't work for me. So it is very important to do everything, like to do all of this thing. The strong conviction you have in your belief or thought or theory, the faster you will see its result. And that's how my life now gets changed, that I manifest things that I really want in my life. I get aware about my things, I unlearn the things that is not useful for me. I get that clarity that I want to do this. Convictionally I manifest by being on action and being consistent, and I get the result and get the mind I really want. So that is the same process I really want you to apply in your own life, because it can create you whoever you want to be. Just please trust me for a second, and please apply all this thing in your own life to become the person you really want to become. If someone is come to me and tell me that, Diksha, that I really want to become this, I really want to become that, then I would be 100% to you that okay, I will gonna help you. Like I am that person right now that can see everyone's flower inside them, that they have that beautiful talented flower inside themselves, that but they don't really see it, and they don't have any belief or conviction that they can do something great in their life. But it is very hurtful to see that flower in everyone, but they are not seeing it in their own self. But I really want you to please try that process, apply that, and just remember that you see the world from your, like not from your eyes but from your mind. So design the mind you want.